What's up guys, Ito here back for another video. I just want to discuss about my polling opinions for the HSR version 2.7. So I made the presentation here, which is credits to Aspholysian from Honkai Lab. I will put the link description below for those who want to use the template. So back to the topic. So now let us discuss Sunday. Sunday is a Pot of Harmony character unit who specializes on buffing characters with summons, and so far we have like 3 characters with summons: Jingyuan with Lightning Lord, Lingsha with that bunny summon I don't know the name, and Topaz with Nambi. So far Sunday has only 3 characters he can synergize with, but Sunday is a good future investment because of the Path of Remembrance, which their main gimmick is summons. So if you want to have a good support for the confirmed Remembrance units like Agalea and Remembrance MC, Sunday is the man for you. So and then we got Jingyuan, our general. So we all know he is an erudition unit, so he's good with dealing a mob wave like those from Pure Fiction. And he has also a good light cone that it is so good for most of erudition units. And this guy receives a lot of indirect buffs like crowd control resistance for push one, or Aventurine. You know, crowd control is one of his main cons, because if he got crowd control, like let's say he got entanglement, imprison, the Lightning Lord will never take action. So basically it's a big no-no. So that's why for those who have Fushuan or Aventurine, you can partner Jingyuan with him so that he will never get a crowd control. And then Robin for her follow-up buffs. So yeah, because Lightning Lord is considered to be a follow-up attack, and Sparkle for crit damage boost and SP economy, because you know Jingyuan is a very SP negative unit. So basically yeah, and etc. There are so many indirect buffs, and sadly, despite being a erudition unit, he sucks in Pure Fiction. Like if you will see the Pride ratings for Pure Fiction, he is like one of the lowest characters ever. So basically he sucks at Pure Fiction despite the fact that he is an erudition unit. And why is that? Because his Lightning Lord can only take action once per cycle, which is a big no-no. But you can cure it with Sunday, because Sunday advances forward the summons. But right now we don't have Sunday, so basically Jingyuan is critically useless. But with the new Pure Fiction mechanic next patch, it might boost his ratings. I mean, there might be a good chance that he will shine. Now we got Sunday and a new mechanic for Pure Fiction. So let's see for that. Next is Fugue. So yeah, Fugue is a Nihility unit. She's one of the best characters you will have, especially if you are a Super Break main. Also, if you are a Super Break main, if you want to use Remembrance Trailblazer, which is already confirmed, marketed, Mean can replace Harmony MC. So basically, if you want to invest on the Remembrance characters, Remembrance gimmick, Remembrance meta, and you want to use Remembrance Trailblazer, Fugue can replace Harmony Trailblazer spot for your Super Break team. And considering Fugue has a lot to offer in terms of Super Break supports, so yeah, if you want a more broken Super Break team, Fugue is for you. And also if you want to invest on the Remembrance Trailblazer, we will see. If Remembrance Trailblazer isn't that good, which impossible, I mean, as time goes on, Trailblazer is getting good with different paths, so I don't think they will fumble it. So, or let's just say in hypothetically, if Trailblazer isn't that good, I mean the Remembrance Trailblazer isn't that good, I mean, you know, you can just go back with Harmony Trailblazer. One of the most good benefits with Fugue is that you can now run 2 Super Break teams at on endgame content now, because there's Fugue, because Harmony Trailblazer is one of the best supports for Super Break team. So now basically, if you don't want to invest with Remembrance Trailblazer, you can do a 2-team Super Break team, like first half, second half. So basically, it's a yeah. So next is Farfly, our girlfriend. Wait a minute. There it is. So Farfly is, well, if you want to join the Super Break meta, now is the time. You definitely not need her LC, so you can just use the Misha MC, Misha Light Cone. I don't know the name, but it is a destruction Lycon. It has a break effect boost, and also but her best alternative Lycon is the fall of an Aeon Lycon from her to shop, and it's so easy. It has a 5-star 5-star scaling stats, and also it has a good passive, and you can S5 it immediately if you play a lot of simulated universe. And also she is also easy to build. The only thing she needs is attack, speed, and break effect. But the only thing that makes her expensive is that you need to have Ruan Mei to maximize her potential. Basically, if you don't have Ruan Mei, Firefly can still be a good unit, but you know, there's a big margin. There's a big difference between with Ruan Mei and without Ruan Mei. So basically, Ruan Mei is a must-have in the Super Break team. So you should if you want, we need to wait for another Ruan Mei like character harmony support, or maybe Remembrance, who knows. And yeah, that's the only downside for Firefly, that despite she's easy to build, she's so good, she's a good most broken Super Break DPS, she will need Ruan Mei to maximize her potential. Because yeah, I mean, Ruan Mei makes toughness bar easy to break. She's also boosts some break effects and speeds and damage. She penetration and stuff. Also, this is the perfect time to get her items, and Firefly has a lot of good things with her E1 and E2. So basically at E1, you don't need to use SP, makes her a very SP neutral unit. Basically, she doesn't use SP at E1, and E2 she has like this follow-up attack, which makes her frequently attack more. Which is there's a big difference between her E2 and E0. She's like a different unit at E2. That's for sure. But she's still good at E0. Don't get me wrong. She's still a good unit at E0. I have an E0 Firefly, E0 S1 at that, and she's still a good unit. It's just that the only difference here is that at E2 she's a very broken unit. She's a very broken unit and stuff. And also at E0 she's the only downside at E0, she's a very SP negative unit. So basically, if you lose SP, her enhanced basic attack doesn't over that much, because her main damage is always on the enhanced skill attack. And also she's very weak against with locked toughness bars. I mean, every Super Break characters are weak against those enemies with locked toughness bar, with the likes of Aventurine. I don't know if I remember correctly. Aventurine has also that. Argenti, and also the big deer one. And yeah, there's a lot of enemies that has locked up this bar, but basically you can just brute force everything. You can just, once they're broken, Firefly can just obliterate them. So it's not that hard thing, especially a hard thing to fight them. So yeah, now that I discuss each of them, my pulling prioritizations are here it is, my pulling priority list. So my top priority is Sunday. Why? Because be ready, because we will get Remembrance meta. That's for sure. We will get Remembrance meta, and we will get a lot of Remembrance unit. So I think my top priority is Sunday, because Sunday is the best support for future units for Remembrance, and we all know they want to sell Remembrance, that's for sure. And all I can say is the version 3.0, the Amphorius arc, is a one big Remembrance propaganda, and also big fake propaganda, because as we all know, Remembrance is summon units. And do you know what are those people that get summoned? Heroic spirits, servants from fate. So basically, yeah, they're preparing us for Fate collab. And so if you want to use Remembrance pet characters, maybe we will get Shiro, Emiya, or Rin Tosaka playable characters, and they will summon like Emiya, Archer, or Artoria, or Gilgamesh. So be prepared. Sunday might be the man. Sunday might be I think 3.0 will also be a Sunday propaganda. So yeah, that top priority is Sunday, and second priority is Fugue. The reason for that is because you can still use Harmony Trailblazer if you don't want to use Remembrance Trailblazer, and but still, Fugue has a lot to offer. But if you're not a Super Break main, and you want to prioritize remembrance path meta, you can go. Sunday is still the top priority as always. Fugue is always like second because there are lots of people that is not into super brick meta. That's for sure. There are many people that doesn't like super brick meta or and stuff. So I would just put Fugue on the second priority, and third priority is Firefly because many people for sure have Firefly, and it's only few people that doesn't have Firefly, or and so most of these people would just get her for Eidolons, which is E1 and E2 is so good. And haha, no, Jingyuan, just forget Jingyuan, by the way, just forget Jingyuan. There are a lots of people lots of characters that is going to come, remembrance characters that's better than Jingyuan. So the only thing that I can recommend on Jingyuan is his light tone. His light cone is so freaking good. Like, it's so good for erudition units. So basically, just get his light cone if you want to. But Jingyuan, nah. I mean, maybe Remembrance Trailblazer will be better than Jingyuan. So yeah, I think that's all for this video. Credits again to Aspholysian for this template, and oh my god, I look like a freaking reporting right in the front of my class So yeah, thank you very much for this video, for listening. I hope you guys get the characters you want, and I hope you have enough Jades and money for version 3.0. Oh my god, did you guys watch the latest live stream? That's so freaking big. So yeah, for every Sunday wanters and Fugue wanters to be havers on version 2.7, and yeah, good luck to us on version 2.7 and also 3.0. So that's all about it. See ya. Bye bye.